the motor cortex and the arcuate fasciculus. So again, we have the same image of the brain, and you can see that these two motor cortex and arcuate fasciculus is found between the Broca areas and the Wernicke's areas. So motor cortex mean the outer layer. So the part of the cerebral cortex in the brain in which originates nerve impulses that initiate voluntary muscular activity. So this area, this motor cortex, is actually responsible for muscular activities. The way we speak, the way we move our limbs are responsible for this area in the brain. So the part generally controls movement of the muscles for moving hands, feet, arms, etc. So this area, this motor cortex, is responsible for the movement of these limbs like feet, arms and hands. And it also controls the articulatory muscles of the face, jaw, larynx and tongue. So when we are to speak, this part of the brain, this motor cortex, that's why we say motor nerves, these are very important for the activity of these limbs or these parts, responsible for our action as well as responsible for our articulation. So another part of the brain, which is arcuate fasciculus, it's a bundle of fibers, right? Nerve fibers, a bundle of nerve fiber called arcuate fasciculus. So these are very important for the production of the speech. They help us in the movement of our limbs as well as the movement of our muscles that are responsible for articulation, as well as especially this arcuate fasciculus is responsible for a link between the Broca and Wernicke's areas.